Well, hello and a warm welcome to PlopsaLand De Panne. Today I'm here for the first time in 3 years. Going to ride the world's best roller coaster. Now this is a park that I came to a while ago and I absolutely, Jake, how have you gotten that far? And I absolutely fell in love with it. And I'm here with Jake, my friend who comes here all the time. And I finally get to go back on the ride to happiness by Tomorrowland. Hello, I've just done the ride to happiness by Tomorrowland. I'm very happy. I'm buzzing. That was really, really incredible. So we are now in line and the line has gotten much longer, but we are near the top of the line and we're gonna go on it again, and I'm really excited because I love this ride so much, honestly. Everything about it is just, I don't know how to describe it. It's so undescribable. Je ne sais quoi, yeah. It's just got that. Anyway, the queue's gotten long, so we're gonna go do something else whilst we wait for it to become a bearable length again. I don't have my headphones, so this is gonna be a fun day. So we have just been on the ride to happiness by Tomorrowland twice. That ride will never get old. You probably saw in that footage there, I was bouncing, I was happy. It was so good. It definitely lives up to its name. Anyway, now we're in the, what's the area called? We're in Heidi Plaza to go and ride Heidi the Ridey. It's a GCI wooden coaster. I like it. It's fun. Okay, that's about it. Hello, so I've just done Heidi the Ride, the wooden coaster. It's really, really fun, and it was so smooth, way smoother than Wicker Man, even though it's been operating 1 year long. Oh, you're a nerd, you're meant to know.
A few moments later. 2017.
So we're walking around the path to get to Anubis. Okay, cool, so we're walking around the path to get to Anubis, but we're going around the way that we can see Ride to Happiness a lot from, because I want some pretty cool shots. So we're going on Anubis again because that was incredible. That launch has such a kick to it and it's like always so unexpected. It's fantastic. This was like the thing that got me into this park and one of the coasters that got me into coasters in the first place. So it's very nice to experience it again. Hi. Ride to Happiness broke. Wonderful. It's currently stopped on the first launch. I'm assuming it rolled back there. Anubis was really, really fun. Honestly, that ride packed such a punch, but on the back it's got such a rattle, but it was really, really fun. And in the front it was surprisingly smooth, like compared to other Geistlauers and how badly they've aged over the last few years. It's great. That's never happened before.
That was insanity.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Oh my god, we just hang there for ages.
That was so cool. I was like, what's happening? I thought we were gonna roll back. That was awesome. Yeah,
like
it sounds like Tarot. Yeah. It sounds like an LSM.
Like, I thought it was Taron's launch. That's sorry, not right with that second launch. I think it actually might fail this next time.
Hello. So we just had equally the fastest and the slowest ride on Ride to Happiness that I've ever had. They just greased the reels up because it had broken down for a while, so they had to relaunch it, and that meant that it ran incredibly fast whilst we were on it. And there is a special thing from a person who does not want to be seen. He got another wheel. He has how many now?
This is number 5.
5. Yeah, that was simultaneously the fastest and the slowest ride I've ever had on Ride to Happiness. It was mental. The whip, it was great. It was in the back as well. But then when we got to that second launch, it didn't really second launch. Yeah, it didn't really second launch. So we were just hanging on that element for so long, and it was so nice. Honestly, that's like a once in a lifetime experience. That was so good. It's incredible. Anyway, we're in line to go again. As painful as it is, it's also painfully hilarious that the second that I say we're gonna go on Ride to Happiness again, it breaks. But there was so much hang time. The second launch, it didn't launch much, like I said. It just felt a kicker that didn't kick enough. So we barely cleared the weird second launch inversion thingy-mabob. Don't know what to call it. But the train after us didn't clear it.
I think they're going to give up with it now today.
Yeah, I also think they've given up. No, the train's not on the launch.
Oh.
They might not have. They may not have given up with it.
I thought they would have given up.
I genuinely thought they'd be done. Another wonderful ride on Anubis, the ride later. We are now around by the Wikiland area of the park because there's a cred that I'm missing, which is technically not a cred, but it technically is a cred. Don't at me on it. Ride to Happiness has broke again, as I've said, but it's moved from the second launch to the station to the first launch, and now it's just parked on the first launch. Don't know if they're testing it again, don't know if they're trying it again, but fingers crossed.
Oh, it just made it over. Yeah, I just saw it. It just went over.
With speed or not with speed?
No, it was going over the... I don't know.
The S-turn.
That bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That bit.
That bit.
I love this gate in the ride area. It's so... gate.
It is so gate, yeah. It's very gate. Hello, I'm crossing a river by climbing. This is terrifying because I'm way too tall for this, but I'm gonna try and make it up. I'm not racing Jake because Jake is gonna get there way before me. But I'm just, this feels so weird. I don't know how I'm gonna fit through here. That's gonna soak me. There's someone in front of me and I'm like really shaking it. That's really bad. But I'm so wobbly. There's a Mack Rides roller coaster beneath me. Very big. This is terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, both of them sound, I think maybe having a bird within the LSM striking that might have misaligned one of the fins. That slide was absolutely terrifying, and Ride to Happiness is still broken. It's making some very troubling noises whenever it attempts to launch. It sounds like it's being damaged further and there's people running about in the station. It sounds like it's damaging itself further. And there was a bird in between the LSM stators earlier, which is the reason why it stopped initially in the first place. And apparently they removed the bird and then it got moving again. I'm just wondering if it's done any damage. And it probably has. Now, I understand we haven't been on a wide variety of rides. Oh, we did go on a disc coaster though. I forgot to update about that. We did go on a disc coaster, which is the last ride I was missing. It was spinny. It felt more spinny than the ones in the UK. And now we're going back on Heidi the Ridey because it's fun. So, we took one look at the queue and went no. Understandably, being on one train, it's got slow throughputs, but it's also, it just takes so long. It's a lovely ride, but we can't be bothered. Anubis. Very fun. Again? Ouch. Again? Yeah. So, 4 more rides? Yeah. So 4 more rides on Anubis later. That's still one of my favourite coasters, but So our first ride was glass smooth. The last 3 were very, very rattly. And we thought the problem was train 1. However, our last ride was on train 2 and it was not as rattly at all. Yeah, it had no queue at all, so we just walked on again and again and again. And again, 4 times. Yeah, that was very fun though. And I just tripped over a rock. Lovely. We're now walking to Land because I haven't ever seen it and I'm intrigued. An indoor area. This is cute. Yeah. I like the no roof. They could put a coaster in here. Yeah, water. It's surprising to me that they have a kids ride with water with no fencing. Actually no, it's not surprising because we're not in the UK. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. There's a boat. Can we go on the boat? It's not getting in the water. So, there was a boat that I couldn't go on because there was a kid on it the entire time. Fair enough. Yeah though, this is cool. It's really big. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, it'd be nice to come here with like family. So that brings us to the end of our day here at PlopsaLand De Panne. I've had a really fun day. It was really nice to get back on some of my favourite rides. It was nice to walk around the park, and it's good to get out of the UK. It stinks. Yeah, great day overall. See you in the next one.